everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, then now you know. And you guys, today we're going to be doing a 2-month review of my Fendi Baguette. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, but mostly handbags. I like those a lot. Today we do have a review video. If any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like and ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So yes, you guys, I thought that it's time to do a 2-month review of my Fendi Baguette. I feel like I've had this for about 3 months, 2.5, 3 months-ish, but I'll just do a 2-month review. That makes more sense to me. We're gonna go over pros and cons, and we're gonna talk about the ways you can wear the bag. We're gonna talk about all the ins and outs, and I'll let you know if I think that she's worth it. I'll let you know if I think that you should get a Fendi Baguette and all of that good stuff. So let's dive on in. So first things first, I will show you what the bag looks like. This is the Fendi Baguette in the medium size, and it's in the multicolor embroidery. So it is embroidered, and it's just a beautiful bag. It is absolutely stunning to look at, and it's got the FF detailing all over. And then you do have one shoulder strap right here, and then when you open it, here's what it looks like on the inside. This bag does come with its own crossbody strap as well, and here is what it looks like. It's just the same color as the bag, kind of like this taupey gray color that's really nice. And then it does have the little claw clasps right here that they do say Fendi on it. So that's the overview. Now going into, let's talk about, I feel like we should talk about pricing, because pricing on these bags can get up there. So the one that I have did come out to $3,490, so around $4,000. They do have another one, and oh my god, I'm literally so angry that I didn't wait for this one to come out. I didn't know it was even going to come out, but it's literally perfect. It's got like all of the warm toned colors, and it's a bit darker. See, this one's very light, very cool toned, but this one is like warm toned, and oh my god, I did not know this was even on its way. I'm so angry that I didn't wait for this one, or that I didn't see this one out. The one that I have is still very nice. I still love the one that I have, but so it is relatively expensive. And I think Fendi bags in general, just like Fendi baguettes, are kind of up there in price, I want to say. Yeah, so the fabric baguette, just the normal fabric one, is $3,750. And then the leather baguette is around that same price as well. So yeah, Fendi baguettes are pretty expensive just in and of itself. Let's go over the dimensions of this bag. So it is going to be 15 centimeters high, which of course I don't know what that is. Let me try to convert it. So 5 centimeters high, 6 centimeters in depth, so 2 inches in depth here. 27 centimeters long, so 10 inches long. So she is a pretty decent sized bag. She's not small by any means. She's definitely considered probably a medium sized handbag. And of course, I do have mine with the gold detailing on here. I think the gold is just absolutely beautiful. So now we've gone over price, we've gone over dimensions. Let's go over some pros of this bag. Some pros that I have really enjoyed while wearing this bag, and I have worn it quite often since I've got it, and I am really enjoying it. I'm really liking it a lot. So the first pro that I get is that it is a Fendi baguette. It's very classic, it's very recognizable, it's Fendi. I do get a lot of compliments on this bag, and people always say, oh my god, that's such a cool Fendi bag. They always know exactly what it is, which, you know, you might like, and then again you might not if you're not into that. If you're more into the quiet luxury part, then probably you won't like this bag in general. I love the fact that it is recognizable. I like the fact that it's very classic, it's very timeless. The Fendi Baguette is just the most staple bag of the Fendi fashion house, and one of the most iconic bags of all time. So having like a very classic bag makes me very happy. It's kind of like the same with my classic flap from Chanel. It's very recognizable, very classic. You're not gonna have to worry about this ever going out of style. It's going to be in style in 50 years time, and you're not gonna have an issue with that. Another pro that I personally like is I just think it's stunning. I know that sounds like a little bit shallow, but I think it's really pretty. That's honestly one of the reasons why I bought it. Like, I bought it because I thought it was beautiful. I feel like the functionality is not the only thing that goes into buying a handbag when you're looking at one. I feel like a lot of people buy bags based on what they look like. So I thought it was just so pretty, and I really liked the color story. I liked the whole situation. I liked different multicolor F logos. I like just all of it. So that's another reason why I bought it, because I think it's just really stinking cute. One pro for me that's definitely maybe not on everyone's pro list, but I personally love the shape. I absolutely love that it keeps its shape, because on the leather ones and the fabric ones, I think they do not hold their shape. When you put stuff in them, the bottom sags out, it doesn't stay very structured. I'm not usually a structured bag girly, but I love the fact that this bag keeps its shape. It's one of my favorite things about it, because I just love how rectangular it is. It's so stupid to say, I know, but I just love it. It's just so perfect. It's like a little envelope, like a little box. Oh, I love it. But I'm so glad that no matter what you put in this bag, it will maintain its shape. Another pro, talking about what fits in this bag fits everything, you guys. It fits so much stuff. I never have to worry about getting it like not messed up. I never have to worry about like it like deforming because you have too much stuff in the bag. You know, if you carry too much stuff in your bag, it kind of like deforms the bag a little bit, and it like sticks out or like pokes out in a weird way. I've never had any kind of issue like that with this bag. Just anything that I want to go in it, it goes. It just fits everything. It's so wide and spacious on the inside. When I carry it, I don't carry it with this organizer. I only have the organizer in here to help maintain its shape while it's being just on display. And this back zipper right here, I never use that back compartment. I'm not sure if anybody does. Like, I can take my essentials and then some, because it's just such a spacious bag. Another pro that I like about this bag is that I feel like it's very versatile, in my opinion anyways. I think that this could be a really great work bag. If you have like a corporate job and if you want to take this to work, I feel like it's very stylish, it's very chic, it's very not minimal. I still think that it really does suit well for work. I think if you took this into the office, it would be very, you know, fashiony. Like, I think it would look very nice. But then also you can take this out, maybe not to run errands. I probably wouldn't take this to like the grocery store or something, but I would take it to lunch with a friend, a brunch with a friend, of course, to dinner or something. So I think it is very, very versatile. And I think that you can wear this with multiple different styles, wear this multiple different situations. Another pro that I love about this bag is that it matches literally everything. Literally everything that I have in my wardrobe, it matches. I probably wouldn't wear it with like a patterned top like this one right here, because this already is a pattern and it is kind of a statement piece anyways. But anything else, if I have like a basic top and jeans, oh, it looks amazing. If I am wearing like a sweater and jeans, oh, it looks amazing. It matches with every single thing in my wardrobe. I never have to worry about it not matching, about it looking weird. Just as long as it's not a patterned top or anything like that, then it goes and it works and it's perfect. So very easy to style, in my opinion. I would say this is probably your statement piece for your outfit. So if you are going to be carrying this bag, I probably would not wear a statement shirt, statement shoes, statement pants, or anything like that. You can if you want to, of course, but I would say this is probably going to be your statement piece for the outfit. Now let's go into a few cons. And now I do have a few cons with this bag. Number one, starting off with, I have not worn it as much as I wished I have. I'm not saying that I don't wear it. I do. I wear it quite a lot actually. But I do have a couple of times where I wanted to wear it, but I didn't because I was worried about it getting damaged. I took it to the mall once. There's like a big fancy mall kind of near me, and I did take it over there. That's where I got a lot of compliments, but I was really worried about it all the time. I was very concerned. I was afraid I was gonna get food on it because it's light. I was afraid I was going to get lipstick on it. I was worried that I was going to like brush it up against my face or something by accident and get lipstick on it, and that would literally never come off. So I was literally babying this bag the whole time I was out, and it kind of took away from my enjoyment of actually being out with my husband and having lunch and going around the mall and stuff. So that's one thing I am a bit worried when it comes to this bag, is that I don't know how it's going to be with wear and tear. I have to be very careful with it. If I get anything on it, it's kind of just done, like it's over. Of course, I'm sure I could send it into Fendi to get cleaned or something, but I don't know. So if you are somebody that doesn't want that, if you don't want to have to baby your bag, if you don't want to have to deal with like, oh my god, I could hurt it, then you're not gonna like this bag. This bag is, what's the word? Like fragile or something, I guess. I don't know. So that's one con that I would say, but you know, it is my fault for picking such a light color. If I would have gotten like a darker color or something, then I wouldn't have that problem. And another thing that I'm worried about is that I'm worried that the embroidery part is gonna come undone. I think I'm more worried about that than getting lipstick on it or getting food on it, because I am really careful when it comes to like eating around bags, but I'm more worried that I'm gonna have a crossbody and then I'm gonna like run into something, or I don't usually run into things, but you know what I mean. I'm worried that it's gonna snag and then the embroidery part's just gonna come off, or like one of the F's is gonna come off and it's gonna be looking insane. So that's one thing that also really worries me. Another con on this bag is the strap. I said before when I first got this bag that I did not care about the strap being short. I do now. I do actually care, because there happened a few times where I wanted to carry this bag because it's getting colder here in Nashville, but I couldn't because I was wearing a sweater. I can wear a sweater, but I can't wear a bulky sweater. So if I wore like a thin, kind of like my totem cable knit sweaters, I can still put this bag on my shoulder. But if I'm wearing any kind of sweater like this, absolutely no chance. Or if I'm wearing a coat, no chance. So it is a little bit annoying that there's no adjustment for the shoulder strap. I wish there was. So that is a con in my opinion. And then another con is that the crossbody strap is also not adjustable. I personally love where the bag sits on me when it comes to crossbody. I like that it sits right at my hip. It's not too low, it's not too high either. But again, if you're wearing a coat or a thick sweater or something, then it does kind of get a little uncomfortable. You can't maneuver it around as easily. So I would say that the functionality of this bag does take a hit because neither one of the straps are adjustable. Am I gonna stop wearing the bag because of it? No, no. I haven't actually found any other cons. The quality is still great. It's held up really great so far. Everything else about this bag I genuinely really like. I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't had any of the embroidery stitches come undone yet. So that's really nice. But yeah, that has been my 2-month review on my Fendi Baguette. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Fendi Baguette. Do you have one? Do you want to have one? Is it on your wish list? Let me know something in the comments. Just leave me a comment down below telling me anything, because I'm nosy and I want to know that. But you guys, thank you for watching this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!